Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to our Saturday reading, which is going to be about what are the lessons that we need to be hearing from Spirit. Okay, so this will be a new format as well. So let me know the feedback as in the comments below, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. It's a good exchange of energy that doesn't cost anything. All right, so I pulled a card. I've got so many decks here, so I pulled a card to start us off. And we're getting the mirror. And this relates to, this says here, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. The other thing I'm getting strongly through this is mirroring back through other people as well. So sometimes when we're in a situation and we're seeing, it could be positive and negative traits in other people, it's really beneficial for us to look back and say, where am I seeing that quality in me? Or where am I behaving that way for myself, towards myself? So, if you're upset, let's say you're upset with someone that's been, hasn't been treating you respectfully, and it's really triggering you and really bothering you, it's really helpful to look back into your soul and ask yourself, where am I treating myself with disrespect? Where am I not loving myself enough, right? Because we're all mirroring back. All our interactions are all mirrors of where we are at any point in time in our lives. So we'll get some more info on this. I have a feeling this is going to come up a little bit more throughout this reading. I'm going to look at, first off, who do I need to work with in the spirit world and what do I need to heal? So I'll grab some oracle cards and then we're going to get some tarot to go with that. So who do I need to work with in spirit? What do I need to heal? Let's see what we get out of this one. Okay, the Divine Matrix. I love it. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. I can't even say that word. Dear, oh dear. And look at this beautiful violet color here, right? With the flower of life symbol. So, this could be to do with the matrix of how we're all interconnected. And like what I was talking about before, right? How things mirror back to us in other people, in other situations. It's like, what you're manifesting effectively will come back to you by your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your actions. I'll get some tarot. We might go with maybe 6 today. Let's see how we go. Okay, we're getting the Lovers. So this is here, look at this. Like, I love it when Spirit gives us confirmations, right? This is two people mirroring back at each other. What can they see in each other? And it could be a relationship that we're tapping into here for some of you. You might have a very triggering relationship that is really bringing up things on a subconscious level that you haven't dealt with yet. What else we got? Got the Prince of Cups. In this deck, the Prince is the Knight of Cups. So yeah, there is a lot of emotion around this. There could be someone coming in at some point wanting to apologize for what's gone on. I'm getting shown there's quite a reactive situation. So you might have said something out of not thinking about it, like really reactionary comment to someone and they've reacted as well. And it's all interacting, right? It's all, everyone's reacting to each other rather than consciously deciding what they need to say. What else have we got here? We've got the Six of Wands. So there could be a little bit of ego involved in this situation. There could be, people coming from a place of fear. Because effectively that's what ego is, right? It's coming from a place of fear. And, you know, we hate to see that we have negative qualities in ourselves. You know, there's people that really bug us and people that really that don't resonate with us. And the thought that we have those qualities within ourselves is very disheartening. And that's all ego. Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting there's been a bit of I like what I was getting before about an emotional outburst here. Some sort of an emotional outburst, and there's been a bit of hurt from that. Someone hasn't healed. So Spirit is saying here with all of these cards, we're getting a bit of a flow here as, you know, before we start to judge others, before we start to take on, you know, harsh judgments, I'm being told, harsh judgments, severe judgments of others, what we need to do is take a look inside ourselves and find out where that behavior is occurring within us. Seven of Wands, yes, and yeah, and that can be defensive, right? That can put people on the defensive. That can make them feel very vulnerable and very scared, because nobody wants to see their dark side, right? Their shadow side. And Seven of Cups, 2 sevens. Yeah, there's confusion around this too. The thing is, what we don't realize is that Spirit is saying that we cannot have light without dark. So, you know, we need to have both. And in order for us to see the good qualities, we need to understand what the bad is. So it's like if you were happy all the time, how would you ever know what happiness is, right? You have to be able to experience the really lows in order to feel those joys and know the difference between those types of energies. So really interesting stuff here, guys. And, you know, who's surprised that we all have to look back within, right? That's how it works. So, all right, what I'm going to ask next is, what do I need to heal? Or what do we need to heal? And what is blocking us? So, you know, you might find that we're not manifesting what we need to be. We might find that there's something that we keep getting tripped up with. And we'll see how this goes. We might do another card on this as well. Oh, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. The Violet Fire. Transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, constant distraction. And those of you who know me know that I work every day with the Violet Flame, with beautiful Saint Germain. And I use it for all transmutation, clearing lower level energies, and for protection. And, you know, it can really help change the energy, not only with yourself, but in your homes, in your surroundings, in your workplaces. And I'm getting here straight away off the bat that Spirit is saying, how are you looking after your energy? How are you clearing your energy? Like, are you know, you have a shower and stuff like that to wash your body, but what do you do every day to clear your energy? Are you clearing it? Are you grounding it? Eight of Wands, yeah. Like, where is the passion? Where is, you know, this strong surge of energy? Because the Violet Flame is like if you haven't experienced it before, imagine standing there and this beautiful violet fire coming up through your feet with the power of like a blowtorch, right? Flowing through your body, powering through your body. And this is the energy of the Eight of Wands, right? It's coming through with force and passion. And you can see this in all directions here. And And Spirit is saying, why are we not having this passion in relation to maintaining our energy? Let's see what else we got. Not too many. Yeah, we're getting the Two of Cups here. So it's like, okay, I'm getting two messages here at once. So we're getting like one also, love yourself enough to start investing in your own energy in your daily routine, right? It could take you 5-10 minutes. White light yourself, ground yourself, and protect yourself with the violet flame. Cleanse, transmute all your lower level energies. Clear blockages. Have a look at your belief systems. For some of you, there's some really toxic belief systems I'm getting here around love, about relationships, about how men and women are supposed to interact with each other. Some of that needs to be cleared. I'm also getting shown here that there is, it's like a waiter is sitting there wanting to bring in a dish. This is what they're showing me in a restaurant, right? He's wanting to bring in the main course for you, but you're still sitting there picking at your entree, so he can't bring in the new until you've finished with the old. And that's what he's showing me in relation to this energy and these beliefs. What else have we got? Four of Swords. Yeah, so, and you can see, look at this, it's beautiful. You can see this beautiful violet flower in the middle. And this is healing. This is healing for, and one of the tools that we can use with the violet flame is to transmute and heal old wounds. To change the frequency, transmute the frequency of the energy. I mean, energy never dies. It just is a circle. So we can't really remove it, but we can transmute it. We can detoxify it. We can, change what it looks like. And this is the King. So in this deck, this is the King of Pentacles. Yeah. And grounding. And Spirit saying grounding. Like no one should be walking out their front door without grounding their energy every day. Some of us can live way too much on one side in the etheric realms, the spiritual realms, right? In the 5D, in the 7D, etc., etc. And Spirit's saying that's not what we're here for. Yes, you're here to bring that energy down into your 3D life, but you're also here to have this human experience. And it's really important to integrate the two, right? And this is back to the mirror, as above, so below as well, guys. So, what we're doing spiritually, we should be integrating them down into our 3D lives as well. And we're getting the Queen of Swords here. So we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And look at this one. She's got a king, looks like the king. Chopped his head off. There he is, sitting there. Oh, bless. So, this is for me, this is a confirmation from Spirit to say this is your truth. This is something that you need to find for you, right? Because we all need to find whatever works for us. We need to find our own routines. We need to find, what it is that works for us on a daily basis. Yeah, we're getting the High Priestess here too. So tap into your energies and find your own divine truth, okay? Because once you can find that, you can work out, your own routines and how things work for you. But, please listen to your guidance, listen to your spirits, connect with the Ascended Masters, connect with whoever it is that you resonate with in the spirit realm. archangels. It could be anyone, right? You're the only one that knows this. I can't give you the answers to who you need to connect with. So yeah, a bit of violet flame. And if you want some more information on the violet flame, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to send out some we'll do a separate a video on what the violet flame is and how to use it every day. So let me know in the comments below, guys. All right, let's do one more. I'm going to ask about what outdated beliefs are keeping me stuck experiencing the same issues over and over again. And I know there'll be a few of you that are experiencing this. I'm just going to move him up there. So you can see these. It's a bit messy, but I'm sure we can all cope with that. All right. So what outdated beliefs are we still holding on to that are keeping us experiencing the same issues over and over again? Let's see what we've got here. Right, and we're getting B of service. Yeah. And I'll see what the tarot is because I'm getting a couple of things with this. So let's get a couple of tarot first. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Queen of Wands. This beautiful fire energy here, right? B of service. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. For some of you, I'm feeling that you are stuck in an old belief system of pleasing, of needing to please others. And this is a fear of not being loved by not providing for others. It means that there's a potential that you won't be loved. But I see this underneath. There's this beautiful, passionate, fiery self that wants to love themselves as well, that wants to invest in themselves and wants to be at a place where they know that they can put themselves first and still be of service to others without being at their own detriment. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. And I feel like this is something that you've worked on a lot in your life. And this is something that keeps coming up. Like, are you, and especially with this fire energy here, I'm getting that like potentially you've been in a situation where, let's say, for example, you may have trouble saying no to people, right? And so you continue to say yes to people, and then you start to feel this resentment, this this pain within yourself because it's not what you wanted to do and it did not resonate with you. And yeah, the Hierophant, it wasn't what, it was, you're going against your soul, effectively going against your soul. And it just didn't resonate with you. And Spirit is saying, we can't be of service to anyone else until we have found that self-love. And I don't mean, an ego love, but a beautiful unconditional love of self that respects ourselves enough to be able to be in a place where we're whole, where we understand who we are, we have respect for who we are, and then we can be in a place where we can give to others and be of service to others and be of service to divine and be on point in mission. Here we go, the Emperor. Yeah, step into our truth, and take that action. But before we get to that space, we have to start bringing in that self-love. One more card, please. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And I feel like for some of you, there is a little bit of a reactionary. This has been a bit reactionary in the past. We've had issues coming up where, you've been trying to look back and see how could I have dealt with this better? Maybe I should have said something. Maybe I shouldn't have said something. Why is it that I keep experiencing this sort of stuff? And Spirit is saying again, look within and back to this mirror again, right? Look within and see what it is where you're not being of service to yourself, because once you get that right, everything opens up for you. All right, let's finish with one final card, one final message from Spirit. I do like these cards. All right, here we go. This came out when I was prepping the cards too today. The meditation, peace, relief, sanctuary. And this is what I was talking about before, right? Is find out what your daily routine is. What is your go-to? Find out what it is that works for you. And everyone's different, right? Like, don't go and listen to this one or that one. Listen to your soul, listen to your higher self, and do whatever energy work that you need to do on a daily basis. And I'm talking about, not clearing all the heavy stuff. Yes, it's great to be doing shadow work and it's great to be doing, all this massive clearing, but what is your daily maintenance energy routine? What are you doing 5-10 minutes every single day? Are you doing meditation? Are you going for a walk? Do you do yoga? Like, what is it that you do? Do you use the violet flame or the white light? What do you do to clear your fields and ground yourself every day? So hope that helps, guys. If you like it, let me know. And I will see you next week. Bye.